Soft winged liner for daytime. This winged liner tutorial is great for during the day and perfect for hooded eyes. First, you're going to prep your eyelids. This is the House Labs concealer. I like using concealer on my eyes because I have veins, so it does add some coverage, but you can use eyeshadow primer as well. If you have hooded eyes, you definitely need to set this because when you open your eyes, it will cause creases in the concealer and eyeshadow primer. My favorite way to set the concealer is with a powder puff. I'm using the ABH Clear Brow Wax. Since this is more of a daytime / clean girl look, we're going to be doing the eyebrows pretty simple. Would you be interested in seeing a full in-depth brow tutorial? Let me know in the comments. Just combing through to set the shape. Before we start the eyeshadow, we're going to get our handy dandy tape. Place it on the back of your hand and then put it on your eyes so it's not as sticky. If you have hooded eyes, placing the tape more straight outwards versus up is sometimes more flattering, but test it out to see what you like best. For this daytime look, we're going to stick with all matte eyeshadows, and this is the Patrick Ta Volume 3 palette. You can tell it's well loved. Excited to share today's video sponsored by Kitsch. They're a female-owned company, and they recently came out with rice protein shampoo and conditioner. If you're not familiar with rice protein, it's very good for the hair. It's supposed to strengthen, shine, help maintain moisture. I know you're expecting them to be bottles, not bars, but guess what? This is way better for the environment, and it does the same thing. If you think these won't suds like a normal shampoo, I'm going to show you how. They have these little bags that you put the bar in and then run it under the water, or obviously when you're in the shower, and then you just scrub it or rub it together in your hands and look at all that suds. I love a good sudsy shampoo, and this gets me that. And then you just rinse it off and you can hang it up in your shower. Another amazing thing with these is the smell. I feel like I'm at a spa whenever I use them. These are also color safe, so I highlight my hair every 3 to 4 months, and so the ends get super dry, especially since I live in the Boston area. Winter does not help my hair. While I'm blow drying my hair, this is how I store the bars. They dry out easily and they make your showers smell so good. Everything will be linked in the description box below, so if you want to check out their products, I'll have the direct link, and if you want 25% off, use code McKay's Makeup. You can really see how much smoother my hair looks after using it, and it doesn't look or feel as dry. First, we're going to go into this neutral shade to add some depth to the hood of our eye. Doing this one simple step can make a huge difference on your hooded eyes. Make sure you're bringing the eyeshadow high enough. Keep opening and closing your eyes, as I'm doing here. If you're looking for some good eyeshadow brushes, I'll have all the brushes I used in the description below. Then go in with a smaller fluffy brush and dip into a little bit of a deeper shade. This step is optional, but if you're looking to make your hooded eyes appear more open, this is a great way to do that. Go in with a flat eyeshadow brush and use a lighter shade, either white or cream. Keep that on the inner part of your eye. Now for the wing, go in with a flat angled brush and dip into a black eyeshadow. Drag it along the tape and across your lash line. Pressing the eyeshadow along your lash line will create an illusion of thicker lashes, which is great when you're not wearing false eyelashes. Now to soften the black, we're going to go in with a light brown color on a flat brush and kind of just buff that along the tape. I wanted to add a little warmth to the wing, so I'm going in with this warm brown color. This is completely optional, but just doing the same thing and buffing it along the tape. You'll see me flick out the brown color a little bit on the corner. Because I have hooded eyes, this just kind of opens up the eye. To make that lash line appear even thicker, I'm tightlining my upper waterline. This is the About Face eyeliner. Now for the best part, taking off the tape. That sharp line is so satisfying. Now finishing off the lower lash line with a light brown color on a flat brush. This will help balance out the look and open your eyes. If you're not wearing false lashes, definitely curl your lashes. It will really open up your eyes as well. And adding some mascara. This is the AOA mascara. I did a big haul on dollar makeup. Would you be interested in seeing that? This step is completely optional, but I am adding just some false lashes. They're very natural looking. I cut them in half. This is more just for the camera, so you can really see how the eye looks. This is one of my favorite tricks though, is cutting the lashes in half. We're keeping this look more natural, so I'm going in with cream liner. One is from NYX. This will also help open up your eye and just kind of make an appearance of being more awake. And then just cleaning up with a Q-tip And this is how it looks. I'm going to do my face makeup, but if you want to skip ahead, I'll link below where you can see the final look. I'm using the e.l.f. Halo Glow all over the face since we're doing a more natural look. This just gives a wash up color and a little bit of glow. To hydrate the skin, I'm using this Peach and Lily spray. I put a little too much on, so it got in my nose. I'm going to use the House Labs concealer just to hide any redness or pimples and any discoloration. Since this is a natural look, I'm not going to be using any foundation. What's your biggest foundation or skincare struggle? Let me know in the comments. To pick up any excess product, just going in with a beauty blender, a damp beauty blender. To bronze up the skin, I'm using the Refi Beauty bronzer and the brush. This is one of my favorite brushes and product, especially if you're a beginner. You can't mess this up. Then using the Refi Beauty blush, I'm actually mixing these two colors together. These blushes give a really soft, natural look. Again, definitely very beginner friendly. To blend everything together, just going back over with a beauty blender. This is one of my favorite tips to make everything look seamless. Just patting a little bit of that red color on, using the House Labs eyebrow pencil, and we're doing a really soft, natural eyebrow. So just filling in the sparse areas. To tie the whole look together, I'm going back in with that red color and just pressing that on my lips. And then adding a clear gloss over everything. And just to set everything, I'm going in with a little bit of powder and just powdering my T-zone. I bought the new Patrick Ta highlighter duos, and I'm just putting the cream on the top of my cheekbones. This just gives a really natural, highlighted look. I'll list all the products and tools I used in the description below. And here's the final look, a very soft wing that you can wear for daytime and is perfect for hooded eyes. I have many more hooded eye makeup tutorials, both glam and everyday looks. If you found this helpful, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for more tutorials.